Like I'm basically arguing that Darkseid's not 1A, his true form at least. Whatever.
All right. So
and like the reason right.
Go ahead.
And before I started, I also told you I'm mostly focusing on the Platonic concept stuff, basically.
Yeah, that's what I meant. So, for viewers, this is SuperBearNeo. He will be disputing Darkseid, true form Darkseid being outerversal. Especially with emphasis on Platonic concepts, and I will be obviously arguing Platonic concepts are outerversal and true form Darkseid's outerversal, whatnot. So, would you like to start?
No, I started last time. I prefer you to start this one.
All right. Well, Darkseid stated, I'll keep it simple, stated to be a Platonic concept in its true form. Platonic concepts are inherently outside of dimensionality, thus making them outerversal, which makes Darkseid, by extension, outerversal. That's my opening, and that's what I will be proving.
Okay. So, do I start, or do you just want to provide the thing? Because like I'm not like disputing not disputing like the scan itself. If you're going to even post it, okay.
Well, there's a couple of them, showing the God sphere and whatnot. Let me get that for you.
Okay. Because
now, would you prefer I post what a Platonic concept is, or?
It doesn't matter really. It really doesn't matter.
Okay, here's one in we can post in, I don't know why I post in a bathtub. We can post in comic debate section. Do you see it?
Comic debate section. Okay, yeah, yes. I see it now.
All right, cool. Downloads.
Okay.
I'm just reposting what I posted somewhere else. Here's the first one: the Platonic archetypal worlds. Let me get the God sphere description. Oh God, I have so much Star Wars shit. Hold on. Here's one of the maps.
What the fuck's going on?
Yeah, mute yourself.
Fine.
It's just one. Let me get one. Let me see if I have the other one on my phone as well. Here we go. All right. Yeah, so Platonic concepts, whatnot, archetypal powers, including demons, angels, the endless. So I'll let you go ahead and refute like what you think about Platonic concepts and whatnot.
Okay, so let me start. Okay. So the idea that Darkseid's 1A from the solid Platonic concept stems from the notion that, well, since Grant Morrison established that they're Platonic concept, that implies that he has some degree of knowledge of what a Platonic concept is. And those are the most basic implications of that, right? Yes. Okay, so hold on a second. Let me get my stuff real quick. Hold on. Okay, so let me just get my stuff real quick. Hold on. No, not that. No, not that one. Grabbing my scans real quick. Okay. So since we're going under the assumption that Grant Morrison knows what a Platonic concept is and at least has a degree of knowledge of what it is, hence why I'm making it 1A. Okay. Here's where's I'm gonna play devil's advocate, and okay, let's say he knows what a Platonic concept is. All right. Okay, so here's the major hole with that argument. You're aware of a character named Metron, one of the new gods as well, who should be a Platonic concept because, well, he's a new god, right? You're aware of Metron, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so, okay, oh shoot. not in the right server. Okay. So comic debates, you say? Yeah, okay. So, okay. Grabbing my 2 scans I need for that. Okay. Got that one. Yeah. Okay. And here we go. Okay. So, okay. So basically, before I argue the significance of this, to those of you who know what a platonic concept is, you know one of the more basic implications of what a platonic concept is as well. It's an archetypal concept. Basically, a platonic concept it's the blueprint of other concepts, and literally anything that falls under that archetypal concept, or the underlying concepts will be affected if that archetypal concept was affected. Okay, so in the story, Metron is literally killed off. Literally killed off by Dr. Manhattan, and literally he just ceases to be. Now, okay. Now you may be wondering, why does that matter? Okay. Okay. And the reason why this matters is literally after Metron gets killed, literally nothing happens to. Oh wait, let me post this as well because it's kind of essential as well. I'm gonna post the quote itself, by the way. Sorry for the overabundance of stuff I need, but okay. This thing I'm about to copy paste comes from Grant Morrison himself. I posted the source itself, but I'm gonna post the quote anyway so you can know specifically what I'm talking about. But okay. So basically, Metron, he's a new god, and he's also an archetypal concept, supposedly. Beings, including the Flash and the Speed Force and his powers, basically falls under what he quote unquote embodies. Now, okay, so when he's killed, during the storyline, literally nothing happens to the Flash or the Speed Force whatsoever. It's completely unaffected. It's like nothing happens to it. So what this basically implies is Grant Morrison or the writers have no idea of the most basic implication of what a platonic concept is. Now that's a major hole because if they don't even know the most basic implication of what a platonic concept is, then how the hell would they know that it's completely beyond concept or whatever? That makes sense. And I'm not done here. Don't finish. I'm not done here. So let me just continue on. Okay. So okay. And let's look at the scan itself, by the way. Okay. So a second. Let me go back to the scan itself. You posted it in bathtub? Hold on.
I posted it back in I reposted in comic debate.
Oh, I didn't bother to scroll up. Shit. Hold on. I have to find the. God damn, why is there so many fucking. Hold on. Where the fuck is the comic thing at? I'm trying to find the comics debate thing at. Where the fuck is that? Literally looking for it. Hold on. Yo, I don't see the comics debate thing anywhere. Find the comics debate channel. I don't see it whatsoever now. It's like gone. I'm trying to find it.
Maybe you clicked the thing on accident, that drop bar.
Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh yeah. Sorry. Forgot about that. So okay, going back up to.
I know it was Jay. I fucking know it was you.
Shut
Right
the
back
fuck
in last night it was.
Ideas. Okay, so if you actually look at the scan itself, it actually, if you look at the scan itself, it doesn't actually refer to the new gods themselves as the platonic concept, as opposed to the spirit itself, as the superstructure that Acopolis exists in, basically, and is contained inside. So basically, what this is saying is the superstructure itself is 1A, but the spirit, like the gods themselves, they're not like they're just only contained within the bigger structure itself, basically. So basically, what this means is hold on a second. Okay. So basically, Batman. So okay, sorry, my bad. Sorry. So basically, this is only referring to Avatar. Now, when he says this, when this statement was happening, this was in the Final Crisis event. Basically, Batman basically states that like Wily West has been fighting the new gods for a while, but literally this is the first time they ever encountered his true form, so it's obviously referring to avatars, basically, because literally every projection we've seen of Darkseid is an avatar that's established basically in the same story as pointed out. So basically, let's see. Sorry. They don't understand Darkseid's true nature, and they've just only been finding an avatar. So basically, yeah, basically the whole archetypal world thing, that's just only referring to superstructure. Like I said, Acropolis is only contained within the bigger structure itself. And just being like, and basically just being contained within like an outer structure, that doesn't really make you 1A at all. If you're like native to a 1A realm or something like that or whatever, sure, you can argue that, but just being contained within a superstructure that happens to be like outer versal, that doesn't make you outer versal yourself. So yeah. Okay. So, okay. So I think that's about, hold on. Yeah, okay. I think that's about I'm gonna argue for now. I think I'm gonna save my other stuff for later. But okay. Go ahead.
What would you like me to address first? Because you said multiple
It
things.
it doesn't really matter particularly.
Okay, so you're posting stuff from Rebirth, right?
Hold on a second. Let me second. What? Rebirth. Hold on a second. The statement I posted about this. This is the Grant Morrison statement. That's from Grant Morrison himself, who wrote New God. I mean, not New Gods, but Final Crisis. Yes. That interview that I posted. Yes.
Okay, so that's from Rebirth.
Let me look at this right now. Pretty sure. Let me look at this. We continued Rebirth. Yeah, basically.
It's not pertaining to Final Crisis.
But you see, the thing about that is, okay. So here's the flaw with that. The arguments used to use to have like DC's multiverse is infinite dimensional. It literally strings apart multiple offers that have no correlation to one another and consistently establishes as their cosmology as different. So if you're going to use that kind of argument, then that just means DC's multiverse is not infinite dimensional whatsoever.
The multiverse, it's not infinite dimensional.
No, it's not. If you're gonna use a claim that was from Rebirth, it's just not infinite dimensional.
What kind of okay, how many dimensions are within the multiverse?
Well, it depends on the writer. Grant Morrison's specific. Even though Grant Morrison stated that multiverse was supposedly based on string theory, it contains countless dimensions. But yeah, it depends. It depends heavily on the writer itself. Well, yeah, it depends. Yeah, it just depends heavily on the writer, basically. Because trying to string together multiple conflicting cosmologies that is completely conflicting each other, it doesn't work.
Okay, so can you give me an example of where like one has infinite and one is not infinite
Well, I
within
just
the
already
same
mentioned.
within the Okay, so give me like a panel where it says the multiverse is like two-dimensional or has three dimensions, and then another where it says the multiverse is infinite.
That wasn't my point. My point was that the cosmologies themselves are conflicting. So trying to
Okay,
string
so
together one.
can you show me? Can you show me that, please?
Yeah, sure, I can. Literally, one of the more recent. Oh, a second. Actually, let me grab my
Because there's a scan I'm like praying to God you post. That's why I'm asking. So
Hold on a second. Okay. So I'm gonna just grab. Hold on a second. I'm gonna just grab first one. I'm gonna just grab multiple actually while I'm at it. Hold on real quick. Posting real quick. Ignore that. Ignore that. My bad. If you heard that, that is. Okay, so grabbing my scans real quick. Hold on. Okay, posting that. Posting that. And hold on. I'm gonna just actually, you know, while I'm at it, I might as well just post that whole thing while I'm at it, because it's useless trying to grab all the scans from it. So I'm gonna just post the whole thing basically and summarize, because I'm lazy like that. So
Wait, so you said Metron embodies the Speed Force, right?
well, not embodies the Speed Force, but basically Grant Morrison's statement basically implies that the powers of the Flash, not even, well, actually, no, not even implies, basically outright states that the powers of the Flash basically falls under what Metron's quote unquote platonic concept actually is.
All right, so
And
can you
so,
show me that, including the Speed Force?
hold on a second. Read the quote
Yeah, I
itself.
read it.
I'll read it
It
for you.
doesn't say anything about the Speed Force.
Look, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Read the thing again. Okay, so listen to this. So I see him as the headman, the platonic form behind guys like the Flash and all electric based heroes in DC Universe. That's explicitly saying that his powers falls under the Flash. Now, basically, regardless of what you're going to argue, the powers of the Flash falls under Metron, and the fact that he's gone, and the fact that Flash is not infected
Okay.
implies that Grant Morrison doesn't know the basic implications.
Speed Force is above the God Sphere. You know that.
How so?
Okay, I thought you had
actually,
read it. Someone told me you were
hold on
really
a
good
second.
at DC.
Actually, you know what? Let me retract that statement. It doesn't really matter, actually, because still the Flash's power falls under Metron's embodied platonic concept, and the fact that it's not gone implies that Grant Morrison doesn't know what he's talking about.
Flash can access the Speed Force, and like he could progressively go through the Speed Force and use it to differing degrees. So I'm asking, is the Speed Force included under?
Well, again, that doesn't matter when the statement itself implies that Flash's power is still falls within Metron. You're ignoring the basic statement itself. It states, and I quote, guys behind guys like the Flash and all electric based heroes in DC Universe. That still implies that Flash is under Metron's platonic archetypal platonic concept. So regardless of whether it's going to argue the Speed Force or not, it doesn't matter.
Okay, but do you believe the Speed Force falls under?
I'm not sure, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to my
Okay,
point
I'm
whatsoever.
saying it does matter. Do you want me to explain why
it doesn't, because you're just ignoring Grant Morrison himself, basically, who wrote the same story. By the way,
do you want me to? Okay, so do you want me to explain why?
I mean, it doesn't.
You
because
saying it doesn't matter? So like you're refusing to argue the point you're trying to bring up. You're like, oh, my point is final because I said so.
No, do you want me to explain why it doesn't matter? Do you want me to explain why it doesn't matter? You're ignoring. Sure,
I'm not ignoring. I'm trying to acknowledge it, and you don't want to.
No, I'm not saying I don't want to. It's just it literally doesn't matter. I'm about to explain why. So it doesn't matter whether the speed.
Wait. Let me clarify why it matters to me. I'm saying the Speed Force is above.
So you just so you asked me hold on a second. You asked me doesn't matter, but yet you clarify anyway. So you're just going to ignore me like that.
Okay. No, Speed Force is above the God Sphere, and if you need me to prove that, I can after whatever you say.
It doesn't literally. Okay, so you're ignoring the fact that like Flash's power still falls under Metron, and the fact that he's not affected by Metron's literal being killed off. The fact that he's not affected by that implies that Grant Morrison doesn't know the most basic implication.
It's because he uses the Speed Force, and the Speed Force usurps Metron.
No, actually, no.
That's a very simple explanation. You know that, right?
No, because you have to prove that applies to Grant Morrison himself. Because Grant Morrison's cosmology, Grant Morrison's way of thinking is so different. Grant Morrison, you're ignoring how Grant Morrison sees it. He's the one who wrote the story. He's the one who
I
literally.
don't. Okay. So, do you know what the death of the author fallacy is? Because I believe you're trying to use it in the dumbest way possible.
No, that's not death to the offer because it's not completely
Do you
contradicted
know what it is?
whatsoever. Yeah, I know
Please
what a
tell
death to
me.
the
Do you
offer
know what
is.
it is? Explain what it is. Explain.
Yes, it implies that the work of an offer is more meaningful than the offer itself. But you see, the thing with that is you can't apply that here because here's the thing with that.
Why
It's
the
not
fuck not
contradicted.
apply it?
You can't apply it because it's not contradicted
Because
within the
you don't
story
want me
itself.
to?
It's not
Yes, it
contradicted
is.
within the story itself.
You are saying
No, it's not.
you are saying what Morrison said outside of the story in a fucking it does not conflict with the comic book, but it does because you're
No,
saying
it doesn't
because of what he
conflict with
said
it.
outside of the literature, it completely negs what goes on inside of the literature.
But within that literature, AK referring, you're okay. Now you're just not letting me finish. Now, okay, but you're not letting me finish.
Finish. Death to the author fallacy, and then okay, I'm saying death
No,
to the
you
author
didn't let
fallacy.
me
Go
finish.
ahead.
You're now interrupting me now.
Finish.
That's rude.
Finish.
But okay, what I was saying was within the literature itself, aka Final Crisis, that was not contradicted. So you can't use it specifically here. You can't use that whatsoever. So you're just outright wrong.
So you're saying that statement he made outside of the literature does not contradict what a Platonic concept.
It does okay. What my argument was basically was Grant Morrison doesn't know the basic implications of a Platonic concept. So basically, you saying that Darkseid being 1A from being a Platonic concept when even the writer doesn't know the full implications of it is fallacious because, well, if he doesn't even know that a Platonic concept is archetypal, then how are you supposed to know that it's beyond dimensions, all time and space?
The literature says it's archetype.
Okay, but that's completely contradicted by the fact that
By what he said
Metron's
outside
death
of the literature.
So let me get this straight. Okay, so you're going to switch. Okay, so you're going to switch between two arguments that just completely conflict themselves. So okay, let me get this straight. Okay, so Metron dies. Flash's power is completely unaffected, even though Grant Morrison himself literally interprets and not even interprets, portrays.
Did he say that in the story?
What do you mean?
Did he say in the story Metron power reason Flash exists, so Flash should be dead now? Can you show me that?
Well, no, but the only way you can apply death to the offer is if within that particular story it's contradicted. You've never presented that. You're just using other stuff.
Yeah, it is
that's not how that works.
Metron and the Flash are not connected in the story. It's not.
No, that's not how that. That's not how that works. Just because that's not conflicted. Just because it's not stated within the story itself doesn't mean it contradicts.
All right, it has nothing to do with the story then.
No, now you're just strawmanning my point. Actually,
no, you're being fucking stupid.
The story just was literally pertaining. This was literally pertaining.
Your argument is that Morrison conflicts with what he wrote. That's your argument.
Now you're just strawmanning my point. You're strawmanning my whole point, dude.
His statement did not conflict with what he wrote. Is that what you're saying?
No, now you're strawmanning my point. You're strawmanning my whole point. What I was saying, bro, you're getting so mad though. You're getting so mad.
I'm not mad. You're just an idiot.
Yes, it's hard to talk. But it doesn't matter though. But let me get back onto the point. Because now you're just okay. So, anyways, my main argument, which you're still failing to understand, was that it's not contradicted in the story itself. You never presented Flash. You never presented Flash. Contradicting that notion within the story, and just because it's not explained, it doesn't mean it contradicts the story.
Neo, let's keep it simple. Your complaint is Grant Morrison, based on what he said outside of the literature, it contradicts Platonic concepts within the literature. That's your point, correct?
Yes. He doesn't know what a basic.
Okay. So can you show that happening within the literature where that happens? So Metron dies, and it's said inside the literature that Metron is the Platonic concept that embodies Flash and Flash's power, which is the Speed Force. Can you please show me that? That's what I want.
What within the story?
Where it says that within the literature.
But that doesn't matter because he just explained that. Just because it wasn't explained in the literal.
It does matter, Neo. It
No,
does matter.
no. Okay, let me explain. Let me explain this to you. You keep interrupting me. Let me explain this to you. Not explaining something within the story, but then later going on to explain it. That's not a contradiction. You know what the definition of a contradiction is? Do you?
Go ahead.
No. Do you know what the definition of a contradiction is?
Hold on. Was Grant Morrison trying to interpret his literature?
No, he wasn't. He was interviewed.
He was not talking about his literature. He was not talking about
the interview. Okay, so that just proves you didn't read the interview.
What was he talking about? What was he talking about then? He was not talking about his literature.
He was literally being interviewed on Final Crisis itself, dude.
Okay, thank you.
But your argument is that just because it was explained in the story that contradicts. No, that's not a contradiction. That's him further elaborating on something. That's not contradiction. Read on what a contradiction is.
So no, it's not contradicted. He did not contradict anything.
How? What? No, that just proves he doesn't know what the basic implication of what a Platonic concept is. That's the whole point. He doesn't know
because he contradicted outside of the literature, right?
Hold on. No, actually, no. But that's not what I was stating here. What this quote serves is this quote serves to play devil advocate, basically saying that okay, so let's assume that Grant Morrison knows what Platonic concept is, and that he knows that there's beyond time and space and stuff like that. Okay, if he doesn't even know that they're archetypal, then how can we assume that he knows more? How can we assume that he knows that? We can't. It's fallacious whatsoever. So you're basically he doesn't even know the most basic implications of that. So just saying that he knows every implication, it's wrong and it's fallacious. He just doesn't know it.
Okay,
and it's clearly shown here.
Can you please show me within the literature Metron embodying the Speed Force and embodying Flash?
Dude, how many times do I have to say this? That's not a contradiction whatsoever. He's further elaborating on the literature itself.
So let's go back to what you posted. Right?
Yes.
Comics. Let's go back. The question. What was the question posed where this was brought up?
What is it?
I'm asking you. You presented the evidence. What was the question asked to Grant Morrison in which you responded with the answer you have an issue with?
Sure. Okay. Hold on a second. Let me just grab that real quick. Which actually, the fact that you're asking that just further proves you didn't actually read the source itself. So thank you for that. But I read
the literature, Neo. I read the literature.
Oh, I'm not saying the source. I'm talking about the source of this interview. That just proves you didn't read the interview, which was important.
No, yeah, I read the comic books, Neo. I don't think you read the comic. I definitely read the comic books.
I said the interview. Are you actually deaf? Yo, I said the interview.
No, I'm smart and read the comic books and interpret them, and I don't rely on authors, even if they falsely interpret after the fact that stuff is written. I don't rely on that. He didn't falsely interpret anything. He just further elaborated on something. If he falsely interpreted, he would have got something wrong. Did he elaborated on it in the literature? Was it elaborated on in this story?
No, but that doesn't mean it's a contradiction.
All right, then I dismissed
But that's not a contradiction, though. Your argument is a contradiction. It's not. If it's not a contradiction, then it's still applicable. It doesn't contradict with him saying the God sphere is Platonic concepts. It does not. What it contradicts is it contradicts that he knows the full implication of a Platonic concept. So if he doesn't know the full implications, then you can't say that Darkseid's 1A on that sole basis because he doesn't know all implications. We cannot assume that he knows. Well, actually, no. We can say that he doesn't know that
the literature, right? Because he explains within the literature when they talk about Platonic concepts. He explains it perfect.
No, at best, the new gods only bear the name. They don't even bear the implications, and that's proven by what I showed.
Here, do you want me to show you multiple scans of them explaining what a Platonic archetypal world is?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay.
Have
you not read the one where Wonder Woman talks about it?
I've read Final Crisis. It's literally one of my favorite stories of all time. But go ahead, you can post all that.
You're posting Rebirth, right?
No, but the thing is, then that just contradicts your whole point because not contradicts your whole point, but that contradicts. That just contradicts your whole infinite dimensional seeding because you can't string together separate.
I actually did post scans saying it was infinite dimensional. I thought you saw it, but I guess you didn't.
I did, but you didn't prove that was from Grant Morrison. But you didn't prove it was from Grant Morrison. So
why do I need to prove it's from Grant Morrison?
I already explained this. He offers cosmology changes. They're not all the same. They're completely contradictory.
Okay, so it changed.
Okay, that's like at this point, this is not what we're focusing on. Actually, now that we're thinking about it, because now you're just starting to a red herring basically. Now that I think about it,
No,
yeah, that's
you're a fucking idiot, Neo. Present something that makes sense.
Oh, that's an ad hominem right there. Ad hominem.
No, I already attacked your argument, and now I'm calling you a fucking idiot.
No, that's ad
Is when
hominem.
you do not
Hey, yo,
attack your
guys, this
argument.
this is ad hominem.
I've been
No, this is ad
your
hominem now,
argument
bro.
and Swiss cheesing it, and then I made fun of you after. Do you know what an ad hominem?
Yeah, that's ad hominem, dude. You're attacking me instead of
What's an ad hominem? I already attacked your argument. Now I'm calling you a fucking
No,
idiot.
you didn't. You attacked it, but you didn't debunk
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You never provided
fallacy.
You never
what your argument was?
You
know what your argument was?
You keep interrupting me. You keep interrupting me. You keep interrupting. You're so rude. You're so fucking rude.
Do you know what your argument was? Do you know what your argument was?
Yeah, I know my argument is, but stop interrupting me. Stop fucking interrupting me.
Do you know what are you mad? Are you mad? Let me tell you what your argument was. It contradicts, but it's not a contradiction.
I'm fine. You were the one that's calling me an idiot, though. Yeah, so I'm fine.
No, I called you fucking stupid, and I called you an idiot after I attacked your argument.
Oh, so you conceded you're mad, but okay.
It's not.
Yeah, it's ad hominem. Yes, it is.
Okay,
When you don't refute anything, when you don't refute.
Do you want to argue if you're a fucking idiot or not? We can argue that. Let me get you the definition of an idiot.
But that's a red herring. Red herring, though.
Red herring? Do you even know what you're... Okay, what's an ad hominem? Because I didn't commit one.
No, I'm not. I mean, at this point, this has nothing to do with the debate. This has nothing to do with the debate.
Yes, you claim. You claim the fallacy was committed.
The debate. You're literally committing a red herring. Yo,
what did you claim in the debate?
This has nothing to do with the debate, though.
What did you just claim in the debate?
This is literally a red herring. This has nothing to do
with the
concept or Darkseid. This is a red herring.
Did you say I committed an ad hominem? Did you say that?
Yes, I did, but that has... But
okay,
yeah...
So you made a claim that fallacious taxes was used within the debate.
I'm trying to explain ad hominem was not a logical fallacy. It's just, it's just something. It's not a logical fallacy.
It's not a logical fallacy?
No, a logical fallacy actually implies a logical fallacy actually implies that a logical fallacy basically implies that the fallacy is wrong based on a logical standpoint. Attacking someone, that's not logical. It's not right in the debate, but that's not logical. It just has nothing to do with a logical fallacy.
So you're going outside of the logic, right? It's a logical fallacy.
It's not a logical fallacy. It's just not right.
Based on where are you getting this definition?
What? Oh, hold on a second.
Where are you getting it?
But still, you're literally at this point. You've literally moved on from the main point whatsoever, which literally was the contradiction to Grant Morrison's and basically Grant Morrison's knowledge.
I'm just gonna literally just body everything you say. Here we go.
No,
you made the claim that an ad hominem is not a logical fallacy. There you go. I can get you multiple sources.
Just because the source says it doesn't mean okay. Let me get the definition. All right, let me get the definition of a logical fallacy then.
Yes, please get the definition, please, because I'm providing.
At this point, you strayed from the debate at this point, so it doesn't.
No, you made a claim, right? You made a claim in our debate. You said, "Oh, guys, he's using an ad hominem," and I just proved I did it. And then you said it's not a logical fallacy, and then I proved. I've shit on you the whole. Nigga.
All right, hold on a second.
Was that you, Neo, or is that someone else? Hold on. Who's trying to give you demonetized? Someone snitch. Who was?
Nigger,
Neo, is that one of your
nigger? I eat nigger.
Oh, there he. Yeah. Snipe.
Hold on.
Is that one of your people, Neo?
No, that's yours.
He wasn't here before you came in here. No, look, it says right. Came in when you.
Yeah, that's your people. But at this point, hold on a second. But okay, hold on.
No, it says he came in with you. I mean, it could be coincidence. We'll just give you the benefit.
All right, hold on a second. Okay.
I thought you would do better than that, though. But
No, at this point, you literally just denied as opposed to debunk, but okay. Hold on a second. Okay.
Oh
So,
yeah,
hold on a
he
second.
is. He said he was with you.
Then he's a fucking liar then. Hold on a second.
He said he was. Your gang
Sounds like
sucks.
someone else is a liar too.
His gang.
So I'm gonna just post this right here. Hold on a second.
Oh, what's up, Lennox? I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing, buddy?
I'm done. How about you?
I'm all right. I'm all right.
All right.
Hold on. Trying to find that one source I was particularly looking for. Hold on. Define
Bro, that looks really bad, bro. You were like, no, he's with you, and then he was like, actually, I'm against Slash. I'm with you. Bro, if you're gonna bring ride or dies, make sure they're like somewhat intelligent or like good at what they do. Oh man, but that's none of my business. Oh man. Oh, that was great. Oh. Now, Neo, would you like to get opinions so far on like how the debate's going? Because we seem to have like
I mean, I already know what the opinions
talking
are going to be because it's your server after all. So
No, Neo. No, I'm not saying it matters. Like, I'm not saying they're judging who's winning. We're not going to have people here judge. Like, their judgment doesn't matter. Like, just get their opinion on what's going on. Because
no,
not everyone here
I really don't care. I honestly don't care what their opinions are. I only care solely about what's happening now.
Well, do you feel like you've made valid?
Yeah, but I don't care if you make fun of me for that because at this point
I'm not,
you're
Neo, I'm not making fun of you. No, so like your boy just came in and is gonna get me demonetized. Now I have to edit all that shit out. So I'm kind of annoyed because he said he wasn't with you, even though he said, yeah, I am. And so I feel like I've made all my points like perfectly clear. I'm comfortable with where I stand. I'm asking you if you're comfortable with where you stand, and then we can get people to weigh in.
I stand. Okay, hold on a second. God damn, where is that one source? I'm trying to find that one research people. Come on. I'm trying to find that one fucking because I know where it's at.
Yo, y'all better screenshot bathtub if you're gonna do this.
Okay, hold on a second. I'm trying to find that one. Find that one specific source, basically. Way I'm
Yo, Kratos, chill with the gifts, bro.
trying to find a specific source, basically.
This ain't Seth server Hanabi. I don't even know you. Oh wait, I do know you. That's Amphi, but I don't like you like that. You can get banned real quick.
Okay, hold on a second.
Awesome time. I don't care about your beef with Neo. Dr. Phil Mew saved you though. Who's Grandmaster Revan? Do you even debate Star Wars? You're gone. Fake news. I'm just keeping the people entertained while you look up whatever you in case like you're wondering what I'm talking about. No, look, unmute and say something intellectual.
Nihilism is inherently amoral.
God damn, man. Was that Mario? Oh shit. thought he posted like a Mario cosplay.
Here we go. Finally, there we go. Trying to find that. About time. Hold a second. Let me read this real quick. This is the one.
No, I don't want it, Nocturnal. You keep that to you. No meme is worth that. Yeah, dude, Amphi definitely thought he had the Kratos body. That was pretty silly.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Okay, so here we go.
Nocturnal. Get
Oh, so okay, here we go. There's I finally found the shit what I was looking for. Okay. Even though I'm not even sure what the fuck's happening anymore at this point. Does this link work? Make sure it works. Because I'm not trying to be accused of doxing or anything like that. Yeah, it works. Okay. Okay. So basically here, logical fallacy. Basically all logical fallacies by nature are non sequiturs. The conclusion doesn't follow what preceded it. Basically,
Wait, hold on. Didn't you accuse me of a red herring for talking about ad hominem?
well, actually, no, a second. No, that's not. I don't think. Oh, I need to look back on that because I don't think I called you red herring for that specifically, but as opposed to something else, like why I was a dumbass or something like that. Whatever.
No, well, you did, but you'll see it like at the recording.
No, I mean, if that's the case, then it'll show in the recording. But I'm for sure that I called red.
It'll show in the recording, like I'm saying. Well, you did say red herring a lot. I'm not denying that you spammed the shit out of it.
Yeah, I know I said herring, but I don't recall ever saying it for ad hominem specifically, though.
No, you did. You said it multiple times. You did for that one too.
Well, regardless, I didn't say it for ad hominem, but regardless, my point was I called red. I know for sure I did call red herring when you tried to argue. Well, we tried to shift the debate to whether I was a dumbass or not, which I don't even see how you could debate because that's kind of on a subjective point, but that's not relevant. Okay.
I mean, I could win that debate pretty easily, but
I mean, if you say so. But okay.
I could prove it to you after this if you want.
No, I only came here to debate you. I really don't care for anyone here whatsoever, including yourself.
No. I would debate you on it. You did say "fuck you" at the beginning because you seemed to think like I put a hit out on you or something.
I mean, obviously so. I got so many people.
You have some weird paranoia about me.
Paranoia. I just don't like you. That's
why. What I do to you, Chief?
well, because I already provided my stuff. But I'm not like at this point. I already explained. But like at this point, I don't really like care what your stance on that is. I gave you my side of the things, and I don't.
No, you didn't. I asked you to hop in VC and give me your side of the thing, and you're like, I'm not going to do that. I'll lose my voice. I was like, what?
Well, at that point, yeah, because I was already doing shit, and I'm not trying to sound like I'm fucking. Not trying to sound like I'm fucking dying. Literally.
Okay, so can you explain it now? Because that shit bothered me. Because you showed up, I thought you were coming for Kratos because no one likes Kratos.
No, fuck like, Kratos though. But yeah, no.
Nah, fuck Kratos. Shut up, Kratos. So listen. So
yeah,
Neo, what? Neo, what did I do to you that made you feel some type of way?
I'm not having this discussion because it's not relevant to what I had. I
already said I made my points, and I feel like I've made enough points where I could post this video and be completely comfortable that I won by a landslide. I'm asking, do you have any more points?
I mean, sure, you can ask. I mean, sure. I mean, it's kind of hard to say that when you don't have judges whatsoever, but okay.
Yeah, like I said, okay, so technically it would be inconclusive because we didn't agree to judges. I'm saying like when people view it and are like, okay, who won this debate? They're good. I am very confident saying the opinion is going to be I won.
I mean, okay, sure. I don't really care for that because I only go based off of judges. If a judge said I win, okay, I'll take that. All
that.
Right,
who do you want to judge, Neo? Who do you want?
I mean, shoot, based on I don't even fucking care anymore. Shit, but okay. But like at this point, I really don't care for the debate because it happened. So shit, you can have anyone fucking do it on the sidelines or whatever. I don't care. Shoot.
And I was
So-
saying, if like you're not comfortable with a person's opinion, you could be like, I don't trust them. Fake news. I'll be like, "Ah."
No, like I can handle a PNL. I can handle a loss. I don't care if I lose shit. But like, yeah, I'm just not trying to be bothered because, like I said, I didn't even. The only reason, like I said, the only reason I even came here is because, well, I wanted to debate you. I don't care about any other shit that's happening here, any other drama, etc., etc., etc. All these people who are trying to come from my head, I don't care about that. I only came here to debate you.
And if you and I hope you noticed in the very beginning, someone tried to come at you, and I silenced them immediately. So I didn't bring you here to get you jumped. Like, I'm making that very clear.
I mean, I don't care at this point. Oh, and there's Double Man. This dude, like, literally. Okay, then this. Okay, no, I'm not gonna bother that. I said I'm not coming for drama. Fuck that. But still, fuck him though. But I'm for drama. Yeah.
No, but I
Like, at this
genuinely want to know why you think I did anything bad. That's an issue with me.
I
because
no,
feel
I
like
gave
you're
it. I
just
gave this
starting
all to
shit.
you, and I gave this all to you in DMs. I'm not trying to bother with this. I gave it to you in DMs.
When I read the DMs, are you comfortable with me reading the DMs out loud? Because the DMs made no sense.
Oh, all that. But I mean, hold on a second. I mean, at this point, I said I didn't want to have this discussion because I didn't come here for that. I come here to debate you. But
All right, so like you saying fuck you and then being like I don't want drama is one it's kind of some pussy shit. I'm not gonna front, and two, like that's pretty ratty. You're like I don't want drama. I'm just gonna say fuck you guys. Like I don't want any problems with you guys. That's like throwing something or like spitting someone on someone in real life and being like, dude, don't swing back. I don't want any problems. You see from?
oh shit! What the fuck? Sorry, internet. Okay. So regardless, where the fuck even was I? Yada yada yada. But anyways, I don't know why you keep trying to push this idea. I didn't come here for any of that. Hell, I didn't even come in here to like start beef with anyone else. Everyone just came at my ass, so I just defended myself now.
All right, stop trying to be a victim, dude. You're trying to play the victim card. You literally the first thing you said when you popped in here
I'm not playing the victim
you
card.
said,
I'm
"Fuck
L.
you,"
I'm
you
not.
said, "Fuck you, Splash," but I don't want any drama, dude. That's like spitting on someone and being like, "Dude, don't hit me, bro. We're good. I just wanted to spit on you real quick, you know. Like I just wanted to get my shot in. And don't let you
I'm
get
not
this
saying. I'm not saying I didn't do anything. I'm not saying I didn't do anything. I'm just saying that these dudes, literally, as soon as I came in here, these dudes just came at me and shit. So I'm just saying, all right, fuck you, then. I don't care.
Oh, well, you made a video on one of them, but I don't care about that. I'm talking about me.
Oh yeah, awesome time. Oh yeah, awesome time. That's because that dude was literally lying through his teeth. But I'm not trying to get into that either, though.
Okay, see, like you're accusing people of stuff, and you're like, dude, I don't want any drama though. I don't care about
no,
them.
it's not.
I'm talking
No,
about
no.
me.
What I said was I'm talking about us, me, you, Splash, the whole whatever this shit thing. I don't care what these dudes do. Fuck them. But yeah, I don't care what these dudes do. I'm talking about us.
I know. I'm talking about me and you. So like you popped out. I guess I didn't make a video on you or anything. So I'll let people know now. You came in. You're hot and bothered. I thought you're coming for Kratos because you and Kratos don't like each other. And you said it was beef with me. I had done a live stream, a Q&A, questions and answers. That means people ask me questions and I answer them while I'm playing Overwatch. They asked me a question, what do you think of SuperBearNeo? I said, me and you were cool, like on a personal level, which I thought we were. I said, in our debate, you seemed closed-minded. But that's just a debate. Outside of that, me and you were cool. And I said, I've debated plenty of people. Matter of fact, I said All Sunday was worse than you when it came to that matter, like being closed-minded. That happens a lot in a debate. That's not a negative thing. You just weren't listening to me. That's fine.
No, I listen perfectly clearly to that. I have like several people show me. At this point, like I said, I don't even like fucking care anymore at this point.
Okay, but
Hell,
see, you're acting like I was coming at you. I wasn't coming at you. That's me giving my assessment of how I felt the debate went. And then I made sure to clarify, me and him are cool. That's how I felt at that moment in the debate. That's how I felt it was. And I didn't even say, like, oh, he was lying. Oh, you know, he was being dishonest. He was trying to mislead me. I just said he kind of seemed closed-minded when we were talking about it. He didn't want to accept what I was bringing to the table. which is fine. It is what it is. That happens in a majority of debates. That's an accurate assessment.
Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, like, okay. I mean, at this point, like, you're. No, I'm not trying to say like, but you're like the least of my worries. Because, like I said, there's people here I hate more than you. Well, I should say hate, but I'm just
Yeah, and
generally.
like I don't care about them, and like I don't care if they're mean to you. I don't care if you're mean to them. I'm talking about me specifically because I have an issue when you say I'm on some disrespectful shit and I'm not. I do understand, Neo, that a lot of people come for your neck. I understand that, so you probably like inherently think everyone's coming for your neck. I'm not coming for your neck. If I wanted to come for your neck, I'd cut your head off. That's how it is. I'm not awesome time. I'm not these people. I'm very bold. You can reach the comfort of my neck. It's not that hard for me. You know what I'm saying? So like you acting like I'm taking cheap shots at you when I'm not is really annoying and paints a false picture of me. That was my issue with the whole situation. And that
Within the server to do this, but yeah, okay, I can see from that perspective. At that point, I was like mad, and I was just annoyed, and I didn't see from your perspective. But okay, I can see that. All right.
now did someone? I do want to know. Did someone just give you that? I don't even think that clip was bad, but did someone like literally watch an hour and a half stream and cut 38 seconds out just to give it to you?
Pretty much. I won't say who, but
I don't.
pretty much.
I don't even want their name. That person's just dedicated to starting shit. I actually respect that because they literally watched like 90 minutes of footage for 38 seconds just to cut it out and be like, yo, this dude's coming for you. So, like, congrats on them for starting shit. That's like dedication. I mean, if you're going to do it big. But.
All right, but okay, I can get behind that. We're cool now, but still, fuck the rest of your server, though. I would say that at least.
Dude, yeah, I don't hang with the nicest people. If they don't like you, they don't like you. You don't like them, you don't like them. You know, that's it. I'm not gonna stick up for them if they're gonna say fuck you. I'm gonna stick up for you if you say fuck them. You know, but I'm talking about me specifically. That's what I was saying. I don't care about what y'all. Dude, a lot of times you have beef with people and they're in my server. I don't even know about it until like me and you are mentioned. Like me and you, like today when I mentioned me and you, we're gonna debate. 4 different people are like, yo, dude, let me get SuperBearNeo. I was like, I didn't even know you talked to him.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, like, no, what's of course crazy is, it's like, I don't understand why so many people are coming at my neck when I'm not even all that popular. Like, dude, I'm not Seth. I'm not even as popular as Chuck. Dude, there's so many other people you can go after if you want clout. I'm the least person you should probably go after. Shit.
Well, I do think a lot of these people genuinely don't like you. And I kind of disagree with the clout thing because, like I said, like Just a Robot's girlfriend tried to ruin my life. So, fuck me. But it happens regardless of the sub count. People are just aggressive these days. But yeah, like a lot of times I don't even know when people hate you. I find out like when your name comes up in regards to me. Because I didn't even know, like when I debated you, I forgot how our first debate came about. I don't know if you challenged me or I challenged you, or we kind of mutually, like both sides of our aisles were like, yo, you two should debate. And that's probably how it happened. But like, I wasn't thinking about your sub count. I'm pretty sure you weren't thinking about my sub count. So I'm not sure how like.
I didn't even know you were really a YouTuber, honestly. I mean, I knew you. I mean, I've heard people mention you because, like,
Yeah.
there's a lot of people who are notable. Well, I shouldn't say I'm notable myself, but people do swing my name around and shit, for better or for worse.
No, big YouTubers do know you. I guess you did some shit on Google Plus or something. All Sundays the same way. But like, no, like I'm saying, me and you didn't come in like, dude, this guy's got a sub count that's crazy. We just came in like debating on shit we like. I think a lot of times that's what it's become, especially with Discord being popular. Like people have a way to just attack everybody now. But no, I don't care if you beef with people from my server or outside of my server. I was talking about me and you.
Yeah, and see, the thing is, it's like, okay. See, the thing is, it's like, the thing with, the thing I mentioned with Awesome Time, fuck, I might as well, I'm already here. The thing where I even made that video in the first place, and hold on a second, I'll be right back. Let me get that real quick. And the reason why I even made, like, a secondary response as well, on my second account, is because like I don't care that he called me out to a debate or anything like that. No, I care that this dude's lying through his teeth and trying to say that I'm starting drama. Nigga, fuck off. I didn't say shit about you. You tripping.
Here once again.
And shit. Like
I will suggest you might want to dip.
yeah, I'm aware. I don't want to bother with these retards, so I'm gonna fuck off too. Yeah. Shoot, if he does it, bro. Okay, I'm telling you right off the back. If you drop a diss track on me, that's gonna be your biggest mistake. You do realize that I won battle raps in my life, right?
Wait, who dropped the diss track? Me?
No, I'm talking about Awesome Time or anyone here. Shit.
Oh no. I'll drop something. But nah, I thought you were referring.
I'm a retard. Let's debate. That just perfectly sums up why debating is toxic. You go, bro. This dude says some shit about me. Let's debate him. Like, nigga, fuck off. I don't even know who. Like, first of all, good point of view. I don't even know who the fuck you are. So why am I gonna come after my neck?
Well, I think the debate's over. You want me to send you the audio?
Yeah. Okay. I'm actually gone because yeah.
You're cutting up. That's why I said that. I'll send you. All right.
Hold on a second. Okay. Let me just get this one last thing. I am for real actually. Dick. Okay. So let me guess. He's from a set-heavy place. That's not really me insulting because I didn't even know who you were. If I knew who you were and I actively called you that, then okay, maybe you can make an argument there. But I didn't even know who you were. So why would I? Okay. So anyways, I'm pretty much so yeah. Anyways, oh shit. Okay, anyways, it was nice coming to terms with you, Splash. If you're even here anymore, probably not. But okay, yeah. I'm pretty much out. Nice coming to terms with you, Splash. It probably showed I was overreacting a bit, but okay. I'm pretty much gone. Pretty much.
I wanted because you know, I'm not a quiet. That's why
Okay.
I was in BC once people got up, and I was genuinely confused. I like dude, it's good. I was like, oh, dude, I'll tell him he's here for this. But then you weren't. I was like literally confused. Yeah, that's why I brought it up. I didn't do anything. It's intentional. Yep, we're good now.
Okay, I'm out. So peace. Like always, if you're in here, peace the fuck out.